Against the sprawling city skyline at night, a sharply dressed man stands, his figure mostly obscured by deep shadows. Behind him, a stark, blood-red graph plummets dramatically, a chilling visual of catastrophic market collapse. The high contrast, dark background intensifies the sense of financial ruin, a silent scream of impending disaster. The man's silhouette looms, a stark figure of power and despair against the vibrant, yet doomed, metropolis. The iconic New York City skyline gleams, a tapestry of golden lights against a dramatic, inky night sky. Towering structures pierce the darkness, their illuminated windows hinting at countless stories unfolding within. The city pulses with an almost palpable energy, a silent hum of ambition and endless possibility. Our gaze narrows, drawn to a prominent building in the financial district, a beacon of power and influence. This imposing edifice stands as the very heart of Wall Street, a titan of commerce and capital. It is here, within these gilded walls, that the legend of Jordan Belfort, the system's master manipulator, took flight. A warm, nostalgic light bathes a suburban neighborhood in Bayside, Queens, evoking a sense of simpler times. Simple, modest houses line the streets, reflecting a working-class Jewish community where dreams were often tempered by reality. The vintage grain filter adds to the historical feel, immersing the viewer in the past. Sunlight filters through mature trees, casting long shadows on manicured lawns. The quiet streets hum with the unspoken stories of generations, a world of modest ambitions and enduring community. Against the breathtaking golden horizon, the silhouette of a young boy, Jordan, stands resolute and firm. The radiant light of the horizon seems to emanate from within him, a beacon of his boundless aspirations. This internal glow reflects his unyielding determination, a fire that burns brightly within his spirit. His unwavering gaze is fixed on the distant vista, a testament to his ambition to transcend perceived limits. Jordan's silhouette embodies a powerful narrative of hope and the pursuit of dreams against the grand backdrop of the world. In Jordan's room, stacks of cash rise like monuments, dramatically lit, casting long, ominous shadows. The money, a testament to early success, gleams ominously in the dim light, its presence a powerful statement. Each bill is a whisper of Jordan's unique choice, a decision to reinvest rather than indulge in fleeting pleasures. The cash, a silent promise of future power, lies at the heart of Jordan's ambition. A long, empty university corridor stretches into the distance, fluorescent lights humming softly. Young Jordan walks away from the camera, his figure casting a long shadow on the polished linoleum. He reaches a door at the far end and exits, leaving behind the path of dentistry. Jordan abandons the profession, realizing it wouldn't fulfill his true ambition for wealth. In the dim apartment, Jordan's face is starkly divided, half bathed in a mysterious light, half consumed by deep shadow. His eyes, gleaming with an intense, unwavering determination, pierce through the darkness. The shadows dance across his features, hinting at secrets and hidden ambitions. Every line on his face speaks of a singular, relentless focus. His resolve is palpable, a silent testament to his pursuit of immense wealth. He strides a path far removed from conventional professions, his ambition burning bright. A white delivery van, emblazoned with a cartoon pig, careens through the city streets. Inside, stacks of cardboard boxes, labeled with cuts of meat, shift precariously. The van screeches to an abrupt halt, its tires protesting. Workers become a blur of motion, rapidly unloading boxes onto a dolly with frantic energy. The whirlwind of activity mirrors the uncontrolled growth of Jordan's meat business, a chaotic dance. A cold blue light slices through Jordan's office, casting long, stark shadows that dance with an unsettling disarray. Torn papers litter the floor, mingling with a mountain of unpaid bills, a visual testament to impending ruin. The scene screams of a business in freefall, a stark representation of Jordan's meat venture spiraling downwards. Every detail in the office hints at a rapid collapse, a chilling consequence of mismanagement and persistent product woes. In the oppressive darkness of an empty room, a single beam of light pierces through, illuminating an antique microphone. Long, dramatic shadows stretch from the microphone, dancing across the walls like ghostly figures. The microphone, a relic of a bygone era, stands as a stark symbol of Jordan's profound realization. He understands that the product's inherent value is secondary to the art of persuasion and effective salesmanship. In a dimly lit room, deep shadows conceal all but a single, dramatic light source. Two men, their faces obscured by harsh backlighting, firmly grasp each other's hands. The background remains an inky black, amplifying the clandestine nature of their new alliance. This powerful handshake marks the birth of Stratton Oakmont, shrouded in mystery. The midday sun gleams on a polished sign, proudly bearing the distinguished name, Stratton Oakmont. The elegant facade of the office building promises order and success. Abruptly, the scene shifts to a chaotic, makeshift office, a stark contrast to the exterior. Papers cascade over every surface, creating a visual symphony of disarray and frantic activity. Phones ring incessantly, their shrill cries adding to the palpable tension and overwhelming clamor. A thick, almost suffocating air of disarray hangs heavy, revealing the true nature hidden beneath the polished veneer. The vast trading floor pulses with a frenetic energy, a symphony of ambition. Sharp-suited young brokers, sweat-slicked bark orders into telephones, their voices a cacophony. An intense, almost oppressive, red light bathes the entire space, casting a visceral glow. The high-pressure atmosphere is palpable, a tangible force pressing down on every soul. Every face is etched with a blend of hunger, a desperate need for success. Their eyes burn with determination, a fierce resolve to conquer the market. A hand grips an old-fashioned telephone with fierce intensity, knuckles white against the dark bakelite. In the background, a vibrant green graph on a screen surges upwards, a stark symbol of relentless ambition. The frantic energy of the trading floor hums, a symphony of aggressive sales tactics echoing through the air. The telephone remains a lifeline, a conduit for the no-holds-barred world of high-stakes finance. A warm, ethereal light bathes the elderly man's face as he cradles a phone to his ear, his expression brimming with confident hope. Yet, behind him, the room plunges into a profound, consuming darkness, swallowing every detail in its inky depths. The stark contrast highlights the fragility of those who place their faith in mere hope over concrete investments. His hopeful face is a beacon against the encroaching shadows, a silent testament to a precarious gamble. Inside the bustling trading room, a large monitor glows with the vibrant green line of a stock graph. The green line surges upward, a vivid representation of a soaring stock, creating a sense of exhilaration. The graph's ascent is rapid, almost frantic, hinting at an unnatural surge in the stock's value. Suddenly, the screen flashes, and the vibrant green is replaced by a stark, menacing red line. The red line plummets dramatically, a brutal visual of a stock's catastrophic collapse. The sharp, downward plunge signifies the devastating losses inflicted upon unsuspecting investors, a silent scream of financial ruin. Red and golden lights flash across the Stratton Oakmont office, casting dancing shadows upon the revelers. Silhouettes of people celebrate wildly, their movements a blur of unrestrained energy and excess. Money, in various denominations, drifts through the air in slow motion, like golden snowflakes. These falling bills symbolize the lavish parties, rampant drug use, and obscene bonuses defining their culture. Against the bright sky, A colossal corporate building dominates the skyline, its polished facade gleaming under the sun's harsh gaze. An almost imperceptible hairline crack appears at the base, a tiny flaw on the imposing structure, hinting at hidden vulnerabilities. The fissure begins to spiderweb across the concrete, a subtle yet ominous spread, marring the perfection of the edifice. This small blemish foreshadows the impending scrutiny and ultimate collapse awaiting Stratton Oakmont, a silent prophecy etched in stone. A stark government office glows under harsh, sterile white light, casting an unsettling pallor over the scene. Federal agents move with purpose, their elongated shadows stretching and distorting against a stark white wall. Meticulously analyzed documents lie scattered across desks, their secrets hidden from plain view. The air crackles with an intense, growing sense of surveillance. A silent pressure building, the silent hum of machines, and the rustle of paper underscore the relentless scrutiny from the SEC and FBI. Every corner of the office feels watched, a chilling testament to the unseen forces at play. In the hushed secrecy of a meeting room, a brown envelope is meticulously sealed, its contents a silent promise. The adhesive is pressed down with a deliberate, precise motion, securing the clandestine message within. On a polished table, a detailed map unfurls, its surface a labyrinth of international lines. These lines crisscross with intricate precision, connecting distant points across the globe. They reveal a complex, shadowy network of offshore accounts and shell companies, a hidden financial web. The map details the illicit flow of money, meticulously designed to conceal gains, a testament to a vast conspiracy. The door to Stratton Oakmont's office is violently kicked open, shattering the silence of the day. Darkness inside the office is pierced by harsh, probing beams of flashlights, cutting through the gloom. The intense light reveals the dramatic moment of an FBI raid, signaling an abrupt end. The flashlights dance across the opulent, yet now desolate office, a stark contrast to its former glory. The raid unfolds, a sudden, brutal climax to the notorious history of Stratton Oakmont. In Jordan's dimly lit apartment, the oppressive silence is shattered by the digital glow of a bank transfer screen. A harsh, urgent red alert flashes across the screen, a chilling beacon of impending doom. Jordan stares at the screen, heart pounding a frantic rhythm against his ribs, every beat a thud of desperation. This illicit financial maneuver is his last, desperate gamble, a terrifying plunge into the unknown. A cold dread washes over him. He knows this is his undoing, the final, crushing blow. In a stark interrogation room, a single overhead light casts Jordan in sharp silhouette, a figure isolated and alone. The weight of decades in prison looms, a crushing burden threatening to consume him. His eyes, shadowed yet intense, reveal a mind already strategizing, calculating every move. He prepares to unleash his most potent weapon, the art of persuasion, a last, desperate gamble. With his fate hanging in the balance, Jordan readies himself to negotiate his very freedom. The massive iron prison gate, weathered and imposing, looms under the harsh daylight. Sunlight glints off the cold, unforgiving surface of the gate as it begins its slow, grinding closure. A loud, metallic groan echoes as the gate grinds shut, sealing a fate of incarceration within its confines. This final, deliberate closure symbolizes Jordan's grim consequence, a reduced sentence bought with cooperation. In a stark prison cell, a solitary ray of sunlight pierces through barred windows, illuminating dancing dust motes. On a rickety wooden desk, an old, worn typewriter sits, a silent sentinel of untold stories. A hand turns a page filled with typewritten text, revealing another, each word a testament to resilience. The whirring sound of a film projector fills the air, casting a beam of light onto a screen. A montage flashes across the screen. Book covers with Jordan's prison memoirs, long lines at bookstores, then movie posters. Finally, snippets of a blockbuster film play in a packed cinema, a powerful echo of a life transformed. In a quiet room, the cold light of day reveals an elderly man, his gaze fixed on an empty bank statement. His face, a roadmap of despair, bears the weight of unseen financial ruin, each line etched with profound sorrow. The oppressive silence of the room amplifies the devastating losses of Jordan's victims, their lives irrevocably shattered. A single tear traces a path down his weathered cheek, a silent testament to the crushing burden of his circumstances. A single, piercing spotlight cuts through the oppressive darkness, illuminating a lone silhouette on a vast empty stage. The audience, a formless mass in the shadows, erupts in a thunderous applause as the silhouette bows deeply. The light shrinks, then dies, plunging the stage into absolute blackness, the applause slowly fading. A heavy, echoing silence fills the auditorium as the scene fades to black, leaving a lingering sense of mystery.